We holler at
Holla, holla, holla. Holla, holla, holla. Holla,
you.
holla, holla, holla.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
No,
sir.
no,
Can-
hell no.
Huh?
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm gonna ask y'all again. If the Falcons win and the Bucks lose, now what? Y'all do with that what y'all will.
I don't give a shit.
We legit had Mike. We had Matt Judon in coverage.
In coverage, y'all. Again,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be on that all day. Win, lose, draw, whatever. We legit had Matt Judon in fucking coverage.
Yeah, we did.
I'm gonna say this because I got a lot to say about that piece of crap, and we gonna go on the post game show. We gonna go deeper in the post game show. But two things. Well, I'll just start with this one. Y'all know I'm a quarterback guy. This man anticipation is in fucking incredible. You just don't see a quarterback that's able to make those throws the way he's making them. That is not an easy throw to make to a big receiver like that, back shoulder, left handed. The thing that I'm seeing, these guys are dropping the pass. There's hardly any chemistry. There's hardly
Mhm.
any chemistry. This dude, his once his confidence, once he know that he can fit those balls and um into those lanes, that's when you really gonna see how special he can be because he doesn't have the confidence that he can fit every pass in right now. So I'll just stop right there. Five nut on myself, okay? I'm hard on for some quarterbacks. Look,
look, look. I'm gonna say it like this: Raheem Morris, you come buckethead prick. You're scared of the playoffs. You're scared of the playoffs. We gonna put that out there. It ain't the team. It ain't Jimmy Lake. For all you goofballs out there saying it's Jimmy Lake, I'm talking to you. Jimmy Lake sitting on the sideline, shaking his head, chewing his gum, waiting for Raheem to give him the playbook. It's Raheem. Okay? Basically, he's scared of the playoffs. This team got the possibility to get into the playoffs with the win today. And I'm going to say this. If you do not win this game today and them Saints beat the Bucks, your ass need to be fired. And they need to drop your ass off at the state line and you need to walk in the snow.
Yeah. Well, I'll say. You
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, Don. Go ahead,
No,
Don.
go ahead.
But what I will say is, despite the defensive lapses we done seen in this game so far, the offense, like Mike said, with Junebug is he's confident now. It's not only just him, but Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson right now is spark plug in this offense. They're pretty much putting this offense on his back, and it's allowing Junebug is feeding off of that right now. And
they
it's a
say
good thing right now.
they gonna potentially they in a position right now potentially save Raheem his job, and Raheem need to get on and get both of them fellatio or the Falcons end up with this win.
I'm talking about with peanut butter. Because if you look at it, Bijan has caught the ball out the back. Tyler Algier has ran the ball good. Bijan has ran the ball and got touchdowns. Junebug then ran it in for a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like now Drake and Pitts are starting to catch the ball. It's beginning to take fire on the offense.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be
And it,
honest with you. And I know people ain't gonna agree with me. This offense is going to save this game. It ain't gonna be the defense. I'm sorry. Unless he comes out of the half and Jimmy Lake is knocking Bryce Young all over the daggone field like a ping pong ball, it's gonna be the offense.
This is what need to. I'm hoping this is going on in the locker room right now. I hope Jimmy Lake, fucking great Jerry Gray and Huxtable. I hope they just surrounding Raheem Morris and jumping the shit out of his ass.
I need
Like
blank in there.
I'm hoping they doing that. Like, for real. Like, and I agree with you, like, with everybody with the offense. The offense is firing on all cylinders. All right? They're doing what they need to do. But the problem I have right now is this defense. And the main thing, I'm still scratching my head, and my head is bleeding right now because I've been scratching it for a minute. We literally had Matt Judon in fucking coverage downfield.
And that's
This
a Raheem move. That's a Raheem move.
This run defense right now need to step the hell up because, this, like I said, the defense. This is one of the few games this year where we've seen the offense is pretty much leading the defense, and the defense they're gonna have to kick it up a notch here.
Now,
But like I said, there's one thing I will say too, and I want everybody to kind of paid attention to it. The offense started off slow.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, even with Bijan, the pass game started off slow. But once they started putting Kyle Pitts in the game, it seemed like that passing game started kicking up a notch.
And I'm glad you said that, Kev, because there's some film evidence. There was a pass that Drake caught where to his left, Kyle Pitts was shown clearing out the defender so Drake could get the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned it to Mike. We have seen Pitts clearing stuff out. This is why we keep telling y'all, Pitts is doing his job. If Pitts is not there to clear it out, guess what? Drake probably doesn't make that catch.
Yep. And that was a great catch. They the first one, towards the end of the half, like the first, he got pushed out of bounds. And like I knew the second play they was gonna target he was gonna target Drake again. And that was great concentration by Drake, putting both feet down and getting that touchdown before the end of the half.
Mm-hmm.
But we still had Matt Judon in coverage down fucking field.
Now, Don,
it wasn't even just Matt Judon in coverage.
I know we had all the people, but like just that play alone, like,
that play kind of stuck out.
That touchdown should have never happened.
Let me tell y'all something.
We got two of our slowest linebackers in coverage.
Right. Now, see, when you see that, here's the difference between Jimmy Lake and Raheem Morris for you people that are hard of hearing and thinking impaired. When Raheem is calling the game, you got stuff like Judon and them covering when they shouldn't be. When you got Jimmy Lake in there calling the game, you got pressure on the quarterback. You got Judon and Ellis doing stunts. And you got Terrell and them covering like they supposed to. That's the difference. Everybody's in their position when Jimmy Lake is calling it. For some reason, Raheem then sniffed a whole box of Choco Crisp and decided, well, guess what? I'm gonna see how if Judon can run down Sanders. Let me see if that works.
But like I said, the thing about it is, and one of the things I think a lot of us loved about that last touchdown was they got the penalty. Well, they got it called back. They said, "Fuck it, let's go right back to that bitch."
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But this time instead of throwing it inside, he threw it outside, and that's that confidence that we have been wanting to see from that position all year.
And mind you, they said this young man has been calling his own play. He's been calling audibles the whole game.
Yep.
He's been calling audibles the whole game. And that's what you want. Because that lets you know they are confident in his ability to be a quarterback. He ain't looking to the sideline getting permission. He ain't hoping something good happens. He's making it happen. And what we say about quarterbacks, he's elevating everybody on the team right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now we just need somebody need to make a play on defense and elevate that shit.
Yeah,
I need Jesse Bates to go ahead and do that.
It could be. I don't care who the hell it is. I don't need to see the Carolina Panthers score no more points this second half.
Bryce's ass should never be in the daggone end zone to begin with, unless it's a safety. Unless they are knocking his block off in the end zone. He should
Hey,
never be in the end zone like that.
hey, alert! I want to alert y'all to something real fast. What's up, everybody in the chat? I want to alert y'all to something real fast. The Saints and the Bucks just got to fighting.
Ooh.
So if it's any doubt that the Saints are trying to win that game, you could take all that out the window now. They just got it. It wasn't no major fight, but they just got into a scuffle.
I really don't give a damn.
At the end of the day, look, I'm gonna be straight up honest with everybody. At the end of the day, we have to win our game. So whatever happened in that game, it just happened.
Yeah, it's just it's just that somebody was over here watching it, and I just happened to look at it, and they just got into it. They just got into a little scuffle. Now that scuffle could wake Tampa Bay up, but so
well, they said they just scored, so apparently it must have woke them up.
Yeah, okay.
Well, the thing is, like you said, man, rather what the hell goes on in that game. The main thing that we're focused on is we want to see these Falcons win this game, just for confidence for next season. And right now, at the rate that they're going, the momentum they have right now, like you said, we just need this defense to kick it in the gear in the second half, because we can't be coming out this second half playing booty juice and 15 yards off.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this right here, this is where you say, okay, my offense scored. They got the momentum. Let Jimmy Lake go ahead. Let's be aggressive on defense. Let's get at Bryce Young. That's what all you need is that. All they got to do is be aggressive.
Yeah, we need to get off the field on third down.
Yeah.
Because Carolina, all their big runs are coming off a cutback. So somebody got to fill that gap. That's all. That's the last thing I'll say. I think we back on now.
Yeah.
Well, the second half is underway.
All right, there, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming in on this halftime report with the Unholy Alliance. Let's go here, Falcons. Let's get this dub, y'all. All right, can't wait to see y'all at the post game show.
Holla.
Holla.
Later.